Aloha, buddies. Hey, it's Concert Buddy. We finally made it. We made it to the end of my first ever contest on my channel. Coming up, I'm going to reveal the big winners and share my thoughts on running my first contest. Cue that lever. I'll see you in a second. So welcome back, buddies. So the contest is over. Kaput, capiche, finished. And I will say that learned some things. And I think anytime you do anything in life, videos, work, relationships, whatever, as long as you learn something, I think that you can't help but have a positive experience overall coming out of it. So what did I learn? One, I learned that my goal was a little ambitious, 500 subs, probably a little ambitious.
I'm proud of what I've created. It was radical.
So when I started the contest, I think I was about 360, give or take, and I landed at 418. Now, when I went to bed last night, a little frame of reference, I'm filming this Thanksgiving morning before we travel over to some family's house. But when I went to bed last night, I was at 419. I was like, man, maybe I can get 420. I feel pretty good about it, 420, ho-ho. But I woke up this morning at 418. So somebody, what's this say? Forget this. I'm out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
But regardless, so 500, which I didn't think at the time was too ambitious. It's only 140 more than where I was at. And I figured with the prizes and promoting it and whatever. But anyway, long story short, didn't reach the goal. So if you know me, or if you're getting to know me, I used to work at Nike. I'm very competitive in the sense that if I set a goal, I really aim to hit it. So that part of it, eating some humble pie on, which whatever, right? I mean, it's a YouTube contest. I'm not losing sleep over it. I'm just, chaps my ass only in the sense that it didn't hit my, put that to the side. Overall, I think it's been a positive experience. I'll tell you why. One, I learned about a lot of new channels through the contest, particularly folks who submitted video entries that I had no idea about. And I think that was kind of the secret sauce, the spirit of the contest, outside of my personal ambition of hitting 500 subs, was more about getting to know people better, but also learning about other channels. Because I know, as somebody who started their channel within the last year, that it's not easy getting traction and getting visibility and views. And so I can empathize. And that was part of one of the reasons I tried to make this super easy. I didn't have any, there was no requirements to show records, talk about records, flex on your music knowledge, nothing like that, right? I just tried to keep it easy, cheesy, greasy, whatever you want to say, right? And all you had to do is promote channels that you enjoy watching and kind of give air to them. So the spirit of that, I think, was really positive. And that's, to me, with this channel more than anything else, I just want to have I want to put out positivity and be a positive, because to me, record collecting is something I really enjoy. I like sharing my experiences with you, with my friends, with the folks I've gotten to know over the past year through doing this, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to be positive more than anything else. And so I'm happy and content that there's a lot of new channels I got to know through this process. That's awesome. Another thing that's awesome was the people who took the time not only to leave a quick comment saying, yeah, I'd like to participate, hey, I'm a new sub, all that kind of stuff. But the people who actually took their personal time to make videos, to add additional entries to the benefit of their drawing capabilities. And some of these videos were fantastic. I mean, the one that comes to mind right now that I was just super impressed by was Andy over at Next Play Records. I'd been watching Andy's channel for a while. Really great channel. I'll leave links below. Great dude, knows tons more about jazz than I do. I've been watching him before I even had my channel, I can tell you that, so more than a year. Just a good dude, and the fact that his contest entry video was in the style of how I do my videos with the cut clips and all that stuff. It really was awesome. So Andy, thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
When the son of the deposed king of Nigeria emails you directly asking for help, you help. His father ran the freaking country, okay?
Again, so many other videos. I know David Bianco over at Safe and Sound Texas Audio Excursion. he had the most entries. He did all in between subscribing, shout outs, the dedicated contest video. He had 6 entries, which was fantastic. Rachel's Ghost, I've talked about her in live streams before. And I know, again, I was on the live streams kind of downplaying the contest, and that was more of me not hitting my goal. That wasn't anything to do with the contest overall or getting to know people. Just, I am glad. There's a lot I've learned from it, and I am glad in that sense that now I've done a contest. I know what contests entail. I've entered contests other people have put on, so now I can empathize with their plight, and, you got to manage it, and you got to be fair, and you got to set a hard deadline. And, I had an entry come in this morning from a channel that I really enjoy, and I felt terrible, but I thought I was pretty clear on the date, and it felt bad, and if I'd only filmed the drawing tomorrow, I could have just, all those kind of things, right? Because trust me, if I could give everybody a prize that participated, I would love to. VCLT, your ass is off. And that's just the truth. No bullshit. All that said, trying to be positive with this contest and my channel overall is super important to me. It's kind of the core of what I'm doing here and what I want to do with the channel. So getting to know new channels, these people are really feeling the kinship or the appreciation, or, hey, listen, if people just wanted to do a video to straight up win the prizes, hey, that's why they're there for. So I appreciate that. The fact that people would take their time to enter the contest does mean something to me. So I do appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you. And I guess the last thing I learned is, this making videos, not easy. Participating in contests, not easy. Coming up with contests is not easy. But at the end of the day, record collecting and sharing the journey, that's the easiest part. Filming it, editing, all that stuff, that does take work. And I really appreciate people who not only put out videos, not only put themselves out there, but also put some work into what they're doing. And I know I've seen, so many channels this year since I've been like hyper focused or hyper attentive doing my own thing, but also noticing certain channels have really like grown from a production standpoint, from a content standpoint. It's just really exciting to see, right? So super excited about that. And anyway, so that's enough blabbering. I'd probably spend a few minutes talking longer. You just want to see who won the contest, which I don't blame you. So I've already filmed it. I know who won. I'm excited to share this with you. So to make sure there's no shenanigans or funny business, I did one of the spin wheels. I put all these names in. So you're about to see the whole process. I filmed it live, and here we go.
I gotta pick somebody.
Everybody's at the table waiting for me to order.
And we're off, buddies. If you look to the right, here's the list of names. Again, if you just subscribed and commented on the video that you want to participate, you got 1 entry. That's all you had to do. But there are folks who made videos, shout-outs, etc. So there's Scott at The Pressing Matters. A lot of great channels here. There's Mark Mad for Vinyl. Chris over at Stylus Meets Vinyl. A lot of good channels that I already was familiar with, and then new channels. There's David Bianco at Safe and Sound Texas Audio Excursion, the clubhouse leader with 6 entries. I mean, just humbled by how many people took time. There's Rob at Northern Revolutions. I'm just happy to see so many people. Again, 47 different entries between just subscribing and saying, hey, I'd like to participate, to folks who made videos, right? And that's not the sum of all the entry numbers. That's just the 47 unique entries. So really cool stuff. There's Andy, I talked about him earlier, Next Play Records, great channel. Matt, Prime Analog Records, recently lost his dad. Again, Matt, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's terrible, but I hope you're doing all right, buddy. But anyway, I think I'm wrapping up the rest of the list here. Yeah, there's Rachel's Ghost live stream, and then Christian, CGC vinyl guy, who I got to see at the Chicago Hillside Record Show recently. So anyway, enough of this. Let's just get into cooking. I'm going to go back up the list here a little bit just to reposition. And again, folks, this is my first time running this particular name drawing software. I just literally went online, wheelofnames.com, cheap plug for them. But I think I'd seen other contests run a similar type of picking mechanism. I figured it's fair. And like I said, if you did a video, there's Steve Carlson, Music Talk with John, Mr. Hall of Fame. A lot of the usual cast of characters who already comment on my videos and are good pals in the VC. But if you did a video, you got more than one entry. And as you can see, I gave you more than one opportunity. So the first prize we're going to draw for is the Vinyl Me Please 3-month prepaid membership. So we're going to pick that one first. And here we go, gang. Oh, my guy. Rob, Northern Revolutions. Look at you. All right, dude. Way to go. So, Rob, happy for you. Rob has been, I think we started our channels roughly around the same time, and Rob has been such a great supporter, great friend, great, just encouraging me as I've been running this channel. And likewise, like I really like what he does on his channel. So we've been kind of pushing each other in a positive way, and I think that's fantastic. So I'm happy that Rob has come through. So that's the Vinyl Me Please piece. I've got 2 other prizes, and I'm not going to take Rob's name out because I'm not super familiar with this software. But if he gets drawn again, obviously he doesn't win multiple prizes. That said, let's go ahead and pick. So the second prize was the $50 gift certificate to your local record store. You just have to tell me what that is, and I'll coordinate it, or I can send you a $50 Amazon gift card, whatever will work. Once I draw you and we get in contact, we can figure out how you'd like to proceed. So number 2 prize, here we go. All right, this is Rod, the Happy Hippie, the vinyl guy, even though I misspelled it. Sorry, Rod. I was typing so many of these things. So let me put that down. I'm making, in my logule, I'm writing this down. All right, congratulations, sir. This is a channel that I'd heard in passing, I think, in the last few months, but I was happy to get in contact with Rob. Seems like a super nice guy. Seems happy, seems hippie, and he's a vinyl guy, so you can't lose there. So let's go and close this one. All right, so the third and final drawing is a $25 gift card, digital certificate, whatever you want to call it, to Amazon. So without further ado, let's bring it home, Daddy. And Music Talk with John, one of my first entrants in this contest. Music Talk with John did a video. He's been a subscriber for a while. I've interacted with him several times. Nice guy down in Florida. Went through that hurricane like a couple months ago, so I'm glad he came out of it unscathed, and I'm happy to give him this prize of the $25 Amazon gift card. So anyway, buddies, I really appreciate you participating, putting eyes on the channel. I'm fully expecting some people to unsubscribe. I think it's just the nature of these things. So I won't take it personally, kind of. But again, thank you for participating. Thank you for just being good, earnest folks in the vinyl community. It's my favorite part, truly, of doing these videos this past year has been getting to know and talk music and just interact with some like truly outstanding people. So let's wrap it up, folks. That's all she wrote. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Talk soon.
You are not.
That's all she wrote, buddies. Thank you again to everyone who participated in the contest. Thank you if you're a subscriber or a new subscriber through the contest. Hopefully I won't let you down and put out some content that you find interesting, and if maybe it makes you chuckle or laugh or you learn something, then I think it's been well worth it. And if not, I'm sure they're going to get some, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm sure a lot of people are going to say, peace out, bitch. I didn't win, I'm out of here. Hey, man, it is what it is. But again, thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to all the winners. Really appreciate those videos, those entries, and I hope you enjoy. I'll be in contact with you to get over the winning prizes and do all that kind of stuff. But anyway, happy Thanksgiving to everybody watching. I'm going to try to push this out tonight. I don't know if I'll do a weekend video. I just came back from the record show in Chicago, so I've got a lot of stuff to show as a part of that. But we'll see how it goes. Contest over. I can exhale and move on. But anyway, thank you for taking your time to watch the channel, guys. I really appreciate it. I know I call you buddies, but I want to, buddies to me is friends. So I hope you know that even if I haven't met you, just by spending time watching my videos, I do appreciate it, and I do consider you a friend. So thank you so much. But now this contest is over. Let's get some records going. So when you get the chance, just spin it. See you next time.
Well, well, well. How the turntables...
Well, we out of time.